little dolls. Today we're going to be doing an obstacle remover, aka a blockbuster. One of the first things that we must do always is to cleanse our space. Now my space around me has already been cleansed several times, and off camera I actually have 2 incenses burning. Both incenses that are burning are something that's going to relate to the spell work. So I have cleansed these candles, but I wanted to cleanse it again on camera so you guys can get a better view. This right here, what I'm holding, is a sage bundle. You can get this for like $5. So you cleanse your candle of any and all energies that it has come in contact with. Now what I'm gonna do a candle for 2 people. So I definitely wanted to show you the cleansing process of it. Perfect. Let's put this down. After the olive oil, the next thing we're gonna wanna do is use some lemongrass oil. What I have here is lemongrass essential oil. Add a couple of drops into the mix. You don't have to be frugal. So lemongrass, what it actually does, it's an energy cleanser. It helps get rid of the laziness and aids you in ridding the toxicity and any of the negative energy. Next, grab yourself some cinnamon. Cinnamon is amazing. Not only does it smell good, but it brings in abundance and strength. It brings in protection and good fortune, and it's also amplification. Mixture already smells really, really good. Next, grab yourself some basil. Basil is an herb that brings in prosperity, money, success, peace, happiness, purification, tranquility, and love. You can make amazing kitchen magic. Let's say if you're doing Italian cooking, you're throwing in your herbs like your basil, your rosemary, your thyme, and just pray over what you're doing. You want to consume these herbs and activate the magical properties so that you can live your day in magic every single day and you can always manifest things. Okay, so now you want to grab yourself some rosemary. Now, rosemary is said to be linked to the Virgin Mary. She's also associated with Aphrodite and Venus. It's now considered a masculine plant, and I honestly don't know the full reasoning why, but all in all, rosemary gets rid of the negativity, and it is a substitute for all herbs. So right here, right now, I have lemongrass, I have cinnamon, I have basil, I have rosemary, and I have some olive oil. What I'm going to do is spin this clockwise. Give it a nice spin, turn, 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 turn. Spin, 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 spin. I'm spinning it clockwise because this is the stuff that I want to bring in. I will also pray over this, and you should pray over your work as well. I pray to the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. You can pray to whoever you want. You can pray to your ancestors. You can pray to your deities. I'm going to go off camera and pray, and I'll be right back. The last item we're going to add to this mixture is some cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper brings in the heat that we need for this spell. This right here removes the obstacles. It is exactly what we need. It removes the obstacles. It abolishes the blockages that are there. And it allows you to reach that goal by getting rid of all the troubles that are in your way. Be careful when you're adding this because this is not nice on your nose. I was trying to do this video earlier and I almost died and had to redo the thing. So don't be like me. Now mix this up. You're going to mix it counterclockwise because we're trying to get rid of the obstacles now. Before we were bringing it clockwise because we were bringing in all the positive attributes of this oil. Now counterclockwise because we are taking it away. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna add a charcoal disc. I do have incense burning in the background, but I want to add another one. You will learn that charcoal discs are my absolute favorite. Stick incense work just as well, but there's something about seeing that smoke and having it lifted into the air that makes me feel like my wishes are manifesting the way that I want them to. So here we go. Let it get nice and hot. What I'm going to add is dragon's blood. Dragon's blood is known to be an amplifier. It will make your spell 10 times stronger and get it started. So I have some dragon's blood resin. Dragon's blood resin comes in red. I'm just gonna add it all up in there. Let's get that going. Okay, now that dragon's blood is brewing, let's run this beautiful mixture. Honestly, this mixture smelled amazing. It actually still smells like, it really does smell pretty good, even with the cayenne pepper, which is pretty surprising. Okay, let's run this dragon's blood right through here. Okay, perfect. So what we're gonna do next is, so I'm gonna carve the names of the people onto the candles. Make sure, if you're doing 2 people like I am, you have 2 candles. It's 1 person per candle. You cannot be lazy, and just because the people may know each other, you don't just throw them all on into 1 candle. That's ridiculous. 1 candle per person. See the severity of my knife? Per person. Write their names from down to up. I'm gonna do that now. I trimmed the wick and I've carved the names of the people that I wanted to add to this. The next step would be to add the oil in which we have created. So we're gonna get some of that oil up on our fingers. Let's call upon your guardians, guides, spirit guides, ancestors, anyone you believe in that is here to help you, protect you, guide you, and has your best interests at heart. Put some of that oil into your hands. Rub it in. For me, I need a little bit more than that. All right. Let's rub it in there. Bless your oil. However it is that you pray over your oil, whoever it is that you pray to, bless your oil. Your oil must be blessed and activated. I prayed over the oil, and now we're just gonna add it to the candle. Make sure when you're placing it on your candle, it is away from you. We want these blocks to go away. We want them to blow up far away from us. Let all this negativity be repelled away from us. So away, that way. Now, some people like myself like to use Psalms in order to help rid obstacles. So if you're interested in Psalms, you can get the book from Anna Riva, Psalm Magic, and you can look for, I'll show it to you, Anna Riva, Psalm Magic. And you can look for which psalm correlates with what you're doing. They have different things like break unhealthy or harmful habits, benefit from trials and tribulations, cause an enemy to be punished. You know, there's so many different things that you can choose from. I'm actually going to read a psalm that's not inside of here. I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'm going to finish blessing everything. Okay, so I've prayed over my candles, and I've also dressed them with some glitter because spirits love glitter. What we do want to do is make sure that this is a flat surface because we need these bad boys to stick. We don't want them slipping and sliding all over this and causing a fire because that's not cute. Get your stuff together, witches. You can't be out here messing up. Now that the candles are stuck onto the pan, you want to get some rosemary. And with the rosemary, you're going to add a protective circle around the candles. You're also going to get some sea salt and add a protective circle. As you know, salt is protective. It's one of the most protective elements of all time. Circle is salt. There we go. Now afterwards, you'll light your candles. I like to light my candle with the incense because I don't like to burn myself. And voila, all done. Now this is a time where you take your time to say your prayers, say your psalms, say whatever it is you need to say, but most importantly, to manifest, you need to visualize. See this already happened. See yourself living a great, happy life. If you wanted a job, see yourself with that job. If you wanted happiness, see yourself ecstatic. If you wanted better health, see yourself healthy as a horse. This is where the magic happens.